No, I'm not gonna lie. This one hurts. And the only one I really cared about was seeing the free throw line stat. And we talked about it all the time, all season long. We knew that, I mean, they know we're the worst free throw shooting team in the conference. Our players are aware of it. We shoot free throws. It's been mandatory that they shoot them on their own outside of practice. Obviously, we didn't take care of it, but the game was lost on the free throw line. We had our chances, so many chances. You know, or she goes out with the shoulder again, Wumi fouls out. These players dig deep, they fight. They just work their tails off, and they play their hearts out. So in that regard, I'm very proud of the effort and how they hung tight. I thought, you know, got up 4. You know, it was a great sign, and we were able to get a lead, but we couldn't get a stop. And then, you know, give St. Joe's credit. They, you know, once again made plays when they needed to, got stops down the stretch. But when you look at the opportunities that we had and what an important game this was, you know, it is very disappointing right now. It has to be mental. You can't simulate game pressure. I mean, we try. They have consequences for misses. We put free throw shooters on the line throughout practice. There's consequences when they miss. You know, I send Reagan to the free throw line for the technical. I kid you not that every time she steps to the line in practice, it's 49 out of 50. It's 48 out of 50. It's 50 out of 50. The kid in practice is a great free throw shooter. And I know that we've had struggles at the line, and she really hasn't had an opportunity at the line. I send her to the line, we go 0 for 2. It's been a snowball effect. It's been contagious. And it's something that we can control. We can't control the officials. We can't control anything that with calls the way the game is being called. But we can control when we get to the free throw line of knocking down free throws. And 13 of 27 is unacceptable, and it's where we lost the game. And honestly, in timeouts, it's, you know, about what we want to run offensively and staying aggressive and attacking. And, you know, Jocelyn Floyd is somebody that, you know, was having a tremendous game. She and Aja are 2 penetrators, and, you know, we tried to talk about what we wanted to run and coming off of screens and creating opportunities for driving lanes, and talked about defensively, you know, with the adjustments we needed to make. You know, we got beat on two back doors, and we defended every set. They know their plays, but it's so hard in the scheme of things, in the flow of the game. They just made plays. They got 2 cuts to the basket, and then, you know, I'd really like to see the last call where they called a block on stage. I'd like to see it on film. You know, just it's a tough call to make down the stretch, and you know, just change it. You know, obviously, it was a game winner. Well, we became stagnant. You know, we talk about it all the time. We run sets. We run emotion. We were running our sets, and then once we didn't have first, second pass where we had a scoring opportunity, we became stagnant. And we need to have player movement, ball movement, and play out of our sets. People were holding on to the ball too long, became dribble happy. I just think we're better when we can move the basketball. She'll be evaluated with the doctors right now. And they got the shoulder back in, but I mean, now that it's happened the second time, I would expect not to have it for a while. Honestly, I don't even know if it matters. We're now in 4th place because of tiebreaker situations. Even if we win out, we still get we would be a 4 seed unless other teams beat St. Joe's and Charlotte. And I don't know that. I don't know. Anything can happen. I know that. I've been in the game too long. That I know that anything can happen. And you know, it's just about us preparing and getting ready for them, and, you know, now making adjustments of how we go. We saw what we look like without Orshi going into Charlotte, and the deficit. And Dayton is very talented. They're very talented, and, you know, it's going to be a tough matchup for us, even shorthanded.